actually share the staff with an interest. Good morning.
Morning. Morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Together, everyone. Okay, my name is Milton and I'm one of the chefs in this galley. Supposed to be my boss doing this, but he's got busy in something, so I hope I answer all the questions that you have. Okay, so right now what you see is this is the main galley. The main galley, I doubt they were going to take you to any other galleys, but this is one of the biggest galley that we have on board. Why biggest is because this caters to actually 3 restaurants, the Taste, the Sour and the Manhattan. The biggest restaurant that we have, all the food that goes there comes from here. All the lunches that you have while on board, the first day, the second day and today will be done over here. And dinners, of course, all the food is picked up from here. Also the portion of what you get in the garden cafe is also cooked over here. Like for example, all the sauces, the soups, the roasting is all done over here. We have dedicated teams with what is purposes, and they cater from here. So apart from that, there is another big galley on deck number 15, which also caters to the other other items which are there on board. What you see behind is a pastry section. This galley itself is divided into small sections. This being the pastries. So all the pastries that you get all over the board comes from here. On the far end, we have a pantry section. Pantry also, from there they do all the breakfast items, the cereals, the mueslis and everything that you get. Also the salads, the dressings, also carvings, and many times you must have seen all goes from that part of the galley. And this in the middle, and also we have a little portion behind where we have all the soup, the sauces are all done behind in the same galley. Also a portion is given to the room service. This corner, the lady standing there and the gentleman there. They are only 2 of them who will be doing all the room service orders today. Yes. So although we are more than 250 of us working in this galley, we are all divided and we work all 24 hours. So any point of time you come, there's a little time given to the utility guys to clean up the alley, otherwise there's always something happening over here. The moment now the breakfast finished at 10 o'clock, by the time they clear 10:30, now you see everything clear. Another half an hour they have to be ready for the lunch service. So before the lunch starts, we gather together all the items, which is all the menus. We bring them together, we all chefs taste them to see if they are okay, if they are good to go. Everybody goes for lunch, come back within half an hour, service starts. So this is how we work. The menu, talking about galleys, we have more than 15 galleys on board. all the specialty restaurants have their own galleys. Plus the three big ones are this one. We have one more in deck number 4, which is the crew galley, which takes care of all the crew. And also we have a galley on deck number 15. As I told you, that's for the hot buffet. All the buffet food is prepared there. Most of the food, of course. Yes, and yeah, pretty much that's it. Talking about positions, we have different higher, levels in hierarchy. The blue ones you see around, they are the assistant cooks, just beginning to learn. Once they start cooking on their own, follow the correct recipes, they go into the next step, which is cook. Then comes the middle management, like white, where we have to be sometimes the cook and sometimes the manager. And then the black one, the black staff you must have seen around Garden Cafe or any other restaurants and all. They are the managers, they are the executive sous chef. We have 7 of those, and they report directly to the executive chef, who is the businessman, of course. So that's the hierarchy we follow. And then it goes up and up, right up to the general manager, and then up to the captain also as well. Yeah, pretty much that. If I keep talking, not finish the whole day, so might as well take some questions. Anything you want to ask? Yes, ma'am.
Food waste.
Manage food waste.
Leftover food.
Leftover food. We follow something called USPH standards over here. Being an American company, we follow all the standards that are to be followed by the American organization, CDC, and of course the United States Public Health. So which says that any food that goes out comes out from the temperature. Like for example, if something comes out from the chiller, when we prepare something, we cool it down. If you want to use it for the next day, we cool it down, we keep it in. The moment it comes out, we have our logs which say within 4 hours it either has to be consumed or discarded. So now that is where we as a middle management or the managers come in action. We from our experience know how much will go for a particular period of meal period. So we don't take out everything. Nothing is cooked one time. We take out in batches and batch cooking is done. So that 4-hour span becomes less and less. So end of the service what goes in the garbage is minimal. We try to make that minimal because first of all it's food. Second, we being at sea, we just can't go to the market and buy something. So we have to, we have to, go with what we have. And third, it's money. So now we have to be very, very careful in what we are throwing in the garbage. However, there are procedures how it goes in the garbage as well. We can't just dump everything in the garbage. If you get a chance, I don't know whether they keep you around, but we have done something called pulping system. Now, right behind this ovens that you see is the dish, they are pot wash areas. In the pot wash areas, what happens is like all the leftover garbage comes together. The food waste, of course. Food waste comes together. The food, they are segregated for bones and hard shells and all. Those are kept separate and they are incinerated on deck number 2. They are taken separately and incinerated. Only the food waste which is served, including the chicken bones, fish bones, no problem. Any other bones, incineration. But these are then pulped together. They have a system where they get it grinded. It goes down on deck number 2 again, gets stored in some big containers or tanks, you can say. And then we are at certain more than 200 nautical miles at sea. That's when it is disposed as fish food. So, there's quite a process which goes inside. The same goes for the water as well. The water also what it goes, the black water, the grey water, all distilled and then left at sea. But even the water which goes at sea has to be treated first before it goes out. So it's quite a process. Yeah. Please the fish. Talking about food, the day you all came on board, your food came with you all. And by God's grace, you still have food. That means we are managing it well. Sometimes it becomes critical, like lettuces and critical items, strawberries, bananas. Of course, they can't do anything. So that is the only item, something which cannot keep for longer many days. Those are the only items we try to procure from any other port apart from any US port. So usually it is like company certified vendors who supply us. And Yeah, that's good. The quality and mostly the quality remains good. So you guys put a bunch of eggs or yeah, because that is one thing which we recently started since there are prices of eggs as well.
Yeah.
Because so it's becoming difficult to procure eggs from US. So that is the one thing which just can started from last week. Because of this, we don't get to do nothing else. But we make sure once we are not from US, we have more work to do on that study. So they now want to coming from our Okay, good morning. Welcome to provision area.
I'm Gan. I'm the food and beverage data clerk, and I will show you one of our storeroom here in Provision. I'm sorry, but you cannot go inside for your safety purpose.
Okay.
Welcome to Alaska.
Yeah.
You can take a photo.
Can we peek from the back?
Yeah, come on in.
This is a meat freezer. All the meat that you can see in table, pork, beef, lamb, sausages, hot dog, bacon, we store from this box. The temperature inside is -4 Fahrenheit. You always maintain the temperature.
Is this for the whole ship or just part of it? It needs
For all of it.
food for the whole ship?
For the whole ship.
Yes.
Right.
All the meat.
Okay. Yeah.
So we separate the seafoods and poultry.
Okay.
Because we cannot put in one box because it can
Right.
cause contamination.
Yeah.
We have total of 18 storeroom here, divided into 3. Freezer, cold room, and dry store. So this meat freezer is our biggest freezer here in provision area. It's all the way at the back.
Wow.
As you can see, we still have some of stock inside because something happened, emergency or stranded. We can still have food that we can serve to all our guests. It's like extra, like 1 week of food.
Wow.
Not only for this box, also in our other storeroom, like seafood, poultry, dry stores, and some of vegetables. We still have extra stocks there because if something happened that or stranded or emergency. Because sometimes if happen in the docking port, stranded, we cannot go ashore. We still have food that we can serve to all our guests.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's, considering that the cruise is almost over and you're going to be restocking in another day or so, it's amazing how much food is still in there.
It's like what I think, like 1 week of extra food. It's that like every cruise we do reloading. Every Miami, our home port, we do a loading. So tomorrow we have a loading. We expected like 480 pallets of items.
And everything has to be rotated, so it takes a long time to put that all away.
Yeah, so we always follow the FIFO, first in, first out. So every storeroom, we have one in charge of storekeeper. They're in charge in packing, loading, everything, inventory, and check all the items at the low or high. So we are the one who ordering all the items. So tomorrow we're expecting we always start our loading in Miami like 8 a.m. Sometimes we finish like 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. Because we cannot stay the item outside our store. We need all our item inside.
Right. Wow.
But sometimes if we have a big loading like 14-day cruise, sometimes we finish like 12 in the midnight or 1 a.m.
Wow.
And everything arrives palletized.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like because we need to transfer in the metal pallet. We cannot bring the wooden pallet inside our store.
Oh, yeah.
Because if we stock a wooden pallet in
Yeah.
our store, because sometimes they have insects or something.
Pests, right.
Right.
They can bad for our product, for our food.
Okay.
So
Wow.
that's one of the rules of USPH. We always follow the USPH standard. So if they put us stocking like a wooden pallet inside, it's a big problem for us.
Oh, yeah.
That's why from a wooden pallet, we transfer it in the metal pallet.
Okay.
Pallet jacks to
We have a electric forklift. From our 2 shelters, we have a shelter from outside. They bring in our shelters, and then we bring it in every storeroom. Yeah. And also our ordering procedure, it takes 2 to 3 weeks of advance of ordering. Because our suppliers, we need to get ready to all our items. Because also all our main vendors came from Florida, came from Miami. So but we're lucky because our home port is Miami, so easy to get the item.
Right.
But if our ships in the Europe itinerary, it takes 2 to 3 months of advance of ordering.
Oh, wow.
Because our items came from Miami, they take it by a container. So 2 to 3 months before they arrive in the Europe. But we do also local sourcing.
Local source.
But only the local sourcing is dairy and fresh produce. Because dairy cannot stay long, fresh produce cannot
Yeah.
stay long also. So we need that one local sourcing. So sometimes if in our loading, if we miss some items, because sometimes our supplier didn't make it to bring some of the items, we do the local sourcing in the next port of call.
Okay.
Because every single item is very important for us, especially to the galleys or the cooks or the restaurant. So we do the local sourcing. Any question, guys?
Thank you.
Very informative, thank you.
I will show you one of our butcher shop here in the provision area. If you're thinking if someone is stuck inside or stranded, nobody stuck inside. even this one is the door is closed, someone is working inside because we need to maintain the temperature inside. So our items, the quality of the items, we need to maintain.
Yeah.
So if someone's stranded inside, we have an emergency
Okay, good.
exit at the back.
Okay.
We have an emergency button that they can press it, and then the alarming in the engine control room and also in my office. And also we have a safety pin for this door that you can open from the inside.
Oh, okay, good.
That's good.
That's good to hear, that's good to know.
So nobody can drop in our store.
Have a schedule here. If you all ever wonder where the crew wants to eat, this is the place. Here is we do have our working hours. However, the crew will always have their food here and the time that they need. If they finish late, if they finish any time in the morning, for any reason they extend their working hours, when they come in here, they will find something. Even if it's only to come in here, have a coffee or eat something simple, our crew members will come in here and they will find. So also our space where we sit, we are not going there right now, but it is on the other side. Here you all can take a picture. If you want to hear from the entrance, you can take a picture and take a peek. If you wanted to see how it is our crew mess. As you all can imagine, we have people from almost 100 different nations. So here the food will always try to be equal or have something from that it would please all the nationalities. So it's a really mixing of that.
Yes.
We do have, of course, more Filipinos, for example, and the other nationalities more. But always, with all of us, even me actually, I'm a little bit annoying sometimes to find something that I do like. I find something always, they try to please everyone, really. If you don't find exactly what you wish, but you're going to find something that is your taste, and you're going to be pleased with the food. So everyone now, if you want to take a picture or take a look, and then we follow our way, the provision.
Aaron, don't go any further.
Yeah, this is our limit right here.
Take your time.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Andrea. I'm from South Africa. I'm the stage manager on board. I manage mainly the poorhouse. With me are 3 other female managers. They're all from the US, and together we manage our entertainment spaces and the performers who perform in them. If you follow me this way, we'll go to our backstage area, and I'll do the first section of the tour there, and then we'll go to our wardrobe area. We'll talk about the costumes. Follow me this way. guys can stand over here as well. We'll some specs. And just a reminder, no pictures or recordings in this area.
Do not have to do our basic training with marine on my country. I don't have to pay right there. I can do here with NCL. They cover everything. They cover our travel. They cover so any expenses with the medical, because we do have a huge medical report that we have to do. All the exams, everything, they reimburse everything to us. If we need a doctor, we have everything covered. We don't pay for anything. Even if we learn something else, we have to do a huge treatment. Everything is covered. We don't pay medicines. We don't pay for doctor. If consultation, if we have to go outside the ship to go to a doctor, everything is covered. So we don't pay nothing really at all. So here is the place that is our human resources. We have here also the training specialist that many people coming here on board, like me actually. Even I came here, I worked on guest service for years, for many years, and right now I'm in excursion. We do have a process here that we can apply for other jobs, and we can grow with the company, and that works really well in NCL. So, yeah, basically we also have here on the left a board that we have a board where you can see our rewards program also for the crew, that motivated if you are a good employee, if you have comment card for the crew signed, and we all receive some benefits, and that is on the wall going ahead. So now we are going to follow our way to go to the laundry. So here also our entertainment, we do have Aries, it's not here anymore, but like 3 days ago I think we had Ari also. We do not even pay the drinks actually, it's everything over for us, everything free on the time for us, and we are well taken care actually in many senses. Please follow me. So let's go to our page. Yeah, please you can start to pick again. Even when we unfortunately are not going back to I-95, but it was only that security exactly that he asked more. Please, let's try together more. Here the laundry man told me it's on the way. Only watch out for this.
Okay, good morning everyone.
Good morning.
And welcome to the main laundry. My name is LPG Masum and I'm the laundry master. So I'm in charge of the operation of the main laundry with the help of 20 laundry staff and co-supervisors. So in our daily job, we are using electric kind of machine like the washing machine, the dryer, and also we have the hot plate that we use to spread all the uniform for the officers and crew, and also for the guest laundry. And we have another machine that we use behind your man, sir.
the foam finisher that we use to remove the wrinkles of the heavy bathroom. We're only using air and steam. Alright, on this space one, steam coming out and this out and steam. Okay, let's proceed with that area. Okay, and we have another machine that we use, so the tagging machine. So this is the machine that we use to identify your clothes if using the for washing. But before we process, we count first how many items you put in the laundry slip. And if it is complete, we will continue the process. But if there's a discrepancy, for example, missing one short or missing one long sock, so we will inform the next supervisor that your laundry have discrepancy and we cannot continue the process. So we will wait your approval. So it takes time to get back to your room. Especially you're already outside, so we will wait for you. Okay, any questions? No? Okay, we have another machine that we use. The dry cleaning machine. So this machine is eco-friendly because we are not using the solvent. We are using the hydrocarbon chemicals. So water-based chemicals, so it's not much smell unlike the solvent. So we are allowed to use on both this kind of chemical. Any questions? No? Proceed to that area. So anyone watching cage fighting or UFC fighting? Yeah? Oh yeah. So I have 20 laundry stuff, and if they're fighting, I let them inside, slap them out, and let them fight. No, just kidding. So this area is the linen chute. So every day we are using this chute just to drop all those other linen starting from big 15 down to big 5. And also embarkation day tomorrow. So we are using this chute embarkation day starting 9 o'clock until 11. So it takes more time because a lot of them that we need to drop.
Yes.
Okay, let's proceed to that. And this area is the main washing area. This is what we call the tunnel washing machine. We call tunnel because it's a long washing machine and divided into 12 compartments. At the end of this machine, we have another machine that we use, the compactor, because this machine is not extracting unlike the small machine. So we are using the compactor just to remove the water before going up to deck 3 for drying. And also this is the weighing scale as well as the loading conveyor. And the capacity of this machine is only 25 kilogram per load. And the washing cycle is only 2.5 minutes.
2.5 minutes?
Yes, but it takes 30 minutes of washing starting from compartment 1 until compartment 12. Because from compartment 1, 2.5 minutes, and then transfer to compartment 2, another 2.5 minutes. So in every compartment, 2.5 minutes. So it takes 30 minutes of washing. 12 seconds. Any questions?
Why the compartmental? What's the benefit of a compartmental washing?
So that it will not mix up, and also so that we can wash, for example, we wash napkins, and the next one is linen. So
Okay. Okay. Gotcha.
chemical and water is automatic, so you just only load and load and load. And after the compactor, there is also the lifting conveyor that brings all the linens that comes out from this machine going to deck 3. And the dryer. So this is the dryer area. And in the middle is a dryer. There's a rail that all the linen that goes to the dryer. There's a shuttle conveyor as well. Just bring to the linen to the dryer.
How do you get wet all the way upstairs?
Lifting conveyor.
Okay.
Okay, any questions? No? Okay, let's proceed to deck 3. And this is the weighing scale also for the small machine. So I will stand by here and see.
Yeah.
And we have 120 kilograms. Hi, sir. Morning. Morning. Okay, come closer. Okay, and that area is the dryer area. We have 8 dryers for the 2 washing machine downstairs. So once the towel is dry, the machine will automatically release the towel going to the unloading conveyor beside this machine. And we only put the yellow trolley in front, and the machine will automatically drop the linen or towel to the yellow trolley. Unlike in the small ships, we manually unload all those things from washing machine and then put it to the dryer and unload again. But here from washing machine deck 2, come out here. So it's more easier than the small ships. That's why I like big ships. So more easier. So any questions? No? Okay, and that one is the lint collector.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Inside that machine, there's a crane that keeps the lint
How often do you have to,
every 2 hours.
every 2 hours?
What do you do with it?
What do you do with the
So
lint?
we bring to the incinerator.
Gotcha.
Okay, let's proceed with that area.
Thank you, Morgan.
Thank you.
have two different types. The manual that we use to press all the small items like the napkins and pillowcases, tablecloths, and also we can use this machine to press the duvet cover. And we have another machine that we use, the robot. We call robot because this machine will transform to manual and automatic. Now we are using the automatic, so we only put the four corners of the linen and the machine will automatic spread the linen, put inside, press and dry. And at the back it's totally full. Any questions? No? I have no idea how much it was. Okay, let's go to the back so that we can see the outcome. The result of this machine is totally full. I want to do something like the full for the linen. So we have the table, the table, boxes, and the total linen. So, any questions? Everything finishes with the automatic That's all for me. Thank you for coming and have a great everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
You can feel free to go around it. And he's going to be the person where we can take pictures. Of course, if anyone need to take picture, you all want to take picture of each other on this place, and that's fine. Only right here, not directly to the
Yes.